Hi, today is going to be a general look reading for the sign of Pisces. When I did the pre-shuffle, I did get a couple messages for you guys, either regarding you or the person that you are dealing with. Do keep in mind that energy is fluid and it could be you or the person you're dealing with. If I say something and it's not you, it could be the other person. During the pre-shuffle, I did get that somebody has been enlightened, and they will be gaining the strength to bring in some fast communication regarding passion and a stable foundation. So hopefully that means something to somebody. Let's just jump right in. I'm just going to pull some cards. Don't know how many. Just go right in. So here we go. The cards really good off the camera, so let's see what I'm doing. General reading for the sign of Pisces. Here we go. First, we'll begin by talking about some past energies. These past energies for the sign of Pisces. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm holding my deck upside down because I made sure to turn all of these cards right side up to start. But considering that I did flip the deck upside down like that, I'm going to go ahead and say that this 10 of wine here, it belongs in the reverse. Upright is burdensome. In reverse, it looks like Pisces are releasing themselves of burdens, and that is the past energy. Let's see what else we can get surrounding. And then here, this fell out in the pre-shuffle as well. Being enlightened. Just got the Star card, and we got 10 of Cups. Happy. A fulfillment of emotions. So, looks like you're becoming enlightened, Pisces. And in this enlightenment, you will begin to release these burdens. And through releasing these burdens, you will get your ultimate happiness. So this looks like in the past, you become enlightened that you need to release burdens in order to receive your 10 of Cups. Sorry about that. Okay, so let's get some cards out here for the present energy. We got the Lover's card. Current energy. For general love readings for the sign of Pisces. Current energy for Pisces. So we are gathering here some current energy for the sign of Pisces. Got the Death card. Current energies for Pisces. Current energies for Pisces. Current energies for Pisces. Two of them hit the floor and I hit the chest. Probably should keep all three of those, huh? What happened to that? Because, okay. The show wasn't that one on the top. So one hit my chest was the 4 of Wands. The 2 that fell on the floor is 6 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups. So we have these 5 cards here. Let's talk about that. Describing current energy. So in the past, you became enlightened to rid yourself of the burdens here with the past 3 spreaded cards. So we're here in the present. You decided to walk away. walk away from whatever was burdensome to you. So dropping the burdens and walking away went hand in hand for you. During this time, I believe that your soulmate, your twin flame, might not be a twin flame, will be going through a death and rebirth, a spiritual cleansing, ego cleansing, just cleansing of the self to overall make us better people. And I think after the cleansing, the home will be a little more happier between you guys, and the give and take will be more equal in order to make this happy home. So I feel like all of this is being done behind the scenes at this time. Besides the fact that you walked away, what you probably are not aware of is that your soulmate or your twin flame or whatever you have is going through this death and rebirth, and it's going to come back and be ready to balance out this happiness, this happy home, or balance out and make this happy home with you. So let's see what we have for future. I got the deck upside down again, y'all. That came out sideways, so. Got the Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, that's good. Saying that you're going to be moving to calmer waters with the new beginning in emotion. Two is the ace will be a new beginning in emotions, and the two is when the two people come together to form that. So in the future, that looks good. That looks really good. That looks like two steps be initiated, going from the one and the two. So that could initiate some fast movement. It might be moving fast, but it will be calmer waters. Sorry. So let's use this Right Away Tarot deck to do some clarifications of this first little combination we have here with the Star card. And so let's clarify here the Star card, please, Spirit. I will say that the enlightenment for you was that you should love yourself more than anything, and don't let anything get in the way of your self-love, because sometimes over loving can kind of lead you to fall into the devil energy, and you want to avoid that. So what I mean by that is it's okay to love a person a lot, but it's not okay to love and give to a person so much to the point to where it depletes you. That's not okay. So the enlightenment to you is how you need to love and value yourself more in order to make others love and value you more as much as you want to be loved and valued. You have to hold yourself accountable first, and then begin to hold others accountable. So I believe that's what you are beginning to become enlightened about. You may have been unaware, but I don't think that you are unaware. I think that it was just hard for you to let go at first. This is you, Pisces energy. I think what you are unaware of, though, is this, whatever this Ten of Cups is. You are unaware. Under the surface. This is under the surface of what's happening here with the Ten of Cups, because as you're laying down burdens and walking away, you don't see any happiness through this, probably. We always see, at first we don't see why things happen, but after it happens and it puts us in a position that we gain after the fact, then we begin to see, oh, okay, so I'm gonna go. I believe, I feel like this ten of Cups is underlying, is unknown for you. What's happening? The universe is handling that, and that's what you are not aware of. So let's see what is going on with the Ten of Wands, Spirit. Now, this was in reverse. I think I just need to leave it there, because this deck, I ain't got this one upside down. It's right side up. Okay, so we got the Six of Wands in reverse. And I feel like the Six of Wands upright is feeling victorious. Feeling like you won a small battle. In reverse, it could be signifying that you don't feel like you won a battle. And that could be the case for some of you. But for some of you, I feel like this Six of Wands in reverse is signifying a Five of Wands, which is fighting, arguing. And that is what became burdensome to you in the first place and why you need to release. So you no longer want to fight and argue and disagree and mimic all the time. You just want some peace, you know? So it's just 10 of Cups. You got the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. More Pisces. The Hangman is Pisces energy to me. Okay, so I feel like going into this Hangman mode is good for you. Where you go in and you come out with a new perception. And you just waiting to see. You see what I'm saying? I feel like during this time period, you may feel a little left out in the cold, but it's only temporary, so just hold on tight. Okay, so just keep on traveling down your path to get to where you need to go and doing what you need to do, but just keep that in mind that self-love is what you're doing it for. And it gets easier as time goes by. So it might feel a little left out in the coldish at first, but you'll make it through, and on the other end where you come out with that new perception that you have gained, it will be well worth it. It will be all worth it. So let's go here to the spread in the middle. What we got? The Eight of Cups, the Death card, the Four of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Spirit, can we get some clarification for the current energies, please? Pisces, current energy clarifying. This is probably all we need right here. Excuse me. So, for current energies, we have a Judgment card. We have the Three of Cups. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Ten of Cups again. Happy, happy, happy. So currently, remember we come from this past where we have this underlying energy with the Ten of Cups over here where it is unknown for you. Spirit is working out something for you under the surface while you work on you and loving you. But this will, whatever it is, will be, you will get judged. Like there will be a judgment call made. There will be a judgment call made. And wherever this judgment call will call for celebration. We'll call for some celebration. And the King of Wands. Could be a Leo. Could know them. Could be needing them. Could be somebody you're already dealing with. But they gonna make you happy. Or they are making you happy currently. And that's your reason to celebrate. Because you're feeling happy with this King of Wands. He's fine. He's all of that. Let's just hope he's not a player. But normally the King of Wands, I don't see him as a player. I see the Knight of Wands as my player. Kings normally sit on that throne in their king and masculinity. I know some people read the King of Wands as a player card. And he could be a player, but I'm not feeling player from this. So I'll just say that. So let's see what we have for the outcome, energy. What we have for the outcome, Spirit. With the Two of Hearts. What is the Two? Well, the reason I did that one that way, because that pile is kind of big, so I can do these individuals. Only 3. So we'll see what Spirit has for us for this Two of Cups. Two of Cups. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Wands. I feel like through all this burdens and times that you dealt with over time, the Wheel of Fortune will change in your favor. And when Wheel of Fortune changes in your favor, you will get that Two of Cups. That beginning and emotion that you wanted. And what's this Ace of Cups, Spirit? I feel like that goes for the Ace of Cups as well. Clarity. Mental clarity, truth. Something you can trust. This is emotion you can trust. Something that is clear, concise, clear cut, and is not confusion. The Wounded Warrior card. I feel like either you or the person you're dealing with could be a wounded warrior at the time still, but you're still battling to get to where you need to go, to get to these calmer waters on the other end. And what are those calmer waters that you're battling to get to? 6 Cups, nostalgia, your twin flame, a person of the past, your soul's desire. We got the Strength card. As I just said, what you're fighting to get to. The wounded warrior, he might be wounded, but he got the strength to get over there. Then we got the Page of Swords. Somebody could be stalking, or it could be an immature message coming in. A small message. It doesn't have to be immature. It could just be a small message, the truth, or some stalking, some little petty stalking. But then we got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, she stands in her truth and her power. And she cuts out all the bullshit and stuff that does not, honor or serve her. So with that being said, Pisces, I feel like you are going on a road. If you're not already started, it's the best damn self-love you ever had. And out of that is where you gain your heart's true desires. Because oftentimes when we are hurt and we are healing, we think that we want or need things that we actually don't. When the Lord, Source, Spirit, God knows what exactly is good for us and how to get us there. Because really, if you know, if you notice, when you are not healed or have not purged out things that does not serve you, whether it has to do with generational or otherwise, that stuff impacts your ability to make clear decisions aligned with yourself and your purpose. And not only to you heal yourself is when you realize that you start to make decisions that are actually best for you. So with that being said, I want to wish you the best. And I will see you guys soon. And I do want to thank you for watching my videos. And I do want to advise that you do not make any life decisions based upon this video. It is just a general love reading. And while it may resonate with you, it is not directly your story. Okay? See you next time. Bye.